Okay, this is Mr. Prez. I'm going to be interviewing him for my interview for Hawthorne Bears Broadcasting. First question. Do you enjoy working at LMS?
Oh, I love working at Lincoln Middle School. It's been the best 13 years of my life. I've been here that long, and I enjoy coming to work every single day.
Awesome. What part of working at LMS do you enjoy?
Well, most of all, working with the kids and teaching music. It's a great experience. I love working with all my coworkers like Mr. Hamlet and all the paras like Ms. Stroh. So everyone works together to form a great team, and it's just a joy to come to work every day.
Nice. Why did you choose to work here?
Why did I choose to work at Lincoln Middle School? Well, I wanted to work with, 6th, 7th, and 8th grade students. And both of my parents were teachers, and my sister's a teacher, so I come from a long line of public servants and educators. So, my family really pushed me in the right direction in becoming a teacher.
Awesome. In case there was an emergency, like a fire, how would you keep everyone calm in the situation?
Well, Chris, I'm sure you remember from when you were here, I'm a very calm person, so we have a protocol for every drill imaginable. There's a fire drill. The kids know where to line up and get outside. If we do have another emergency drill, we practice those once a month to ensure all the kids stay calm, and the main focus is safety of all the kids. So, our principals and vice principals, they do a good job of just training the staff, and we pass that on to the kids, and whenever we have a drill, it seems to be very calm. So that's the main focus, is everyone's safety.
Awesome. And there's a lot of presentating software that people use for different, maybe Google Slides or PowerPoint. Which one do you prefer to use?
Well, I like PowerPoint the best. I feel you can add your own audio, your own videos in there, and pictures and animations. Although Google Slides is good, if you want to have access to your presentation no matter where you go. So, I think Google Slides is great, but my favorite is PowerPoint for PC.
Awesome. And that's actually our next question is, what type of computer platform do you like using?
I use PC in the classroom, and that's pretty much it. I do have an iPad at home, but no, I don't have a Mac computer, so I use strictly PC for now.
Would you ever want to switch to Mac in the future?
I never really thought about it. I mean, if you're going to give me a MacBook computer, then I'll think about switching. But no, right now I'm totally happy with the PC. But the iPad, that's sort of like a Mac, I guess, right? So I'm totally happy with it.
iPads they have now.
That's right. That's right.
Here's a fun one.
Okay.
If a company were to offer you $100 million a day, would you continue working at LMS, or would you switch to what they want you to work as?
Well, it depends on what they want as far as the job. If it was something I really, really enjoy, if it was in the music field, I would do it, and I would donate a lot of my money back to Hawthorne and support the music program and all the arts. So, if it was in the realm of music.
Tara Dishak, if you're in the building, please contact the office. Tara Dishak.
If it was in the realm of music, I would, definitely think about it. But if not, no, I'd probably stay here as a teacher.
Awesome. Thank you for your time and
Chris,
interviewing.
great to see you. Good luck, my friends.
Thank you. Okay, first question.
You got to introduce them.
Oh, sorry. You want to restart then?
No, you can chop it up. But
Yeah.
if you want to start, you can
Oh, yeah,
cut it up.
we can start.
Cut it up.
Those should be the bloopers.
Yep.
Okay. This is Mr. Hamlet. He was my computer teacher, amazingly computer teacher.
Thanks, I appreciate it.
He taught computers, and he started me on the coding path. And just a great teacher. So
Appreciate it.
let's begin. First question. Why do you like using Mac computers?
I like Mac computers because of the creativity. To me, it adds a little bit more creativity and right brain thinking. So if you're into arts and music and different artistic types of mind frame, you definitely want to use a Mac because a lot of that stuff comes with the software. Mac comes with like iMovie and GarageBand. With a PC, I think you have to buy those additional purchases of software, but a Mac, it comes right with the program when you first buy it. So I'm definitely a Mac friendly user, and that's why I've been using Macs for a while now.
Awesome. Why do you prefer to use Google Slides and Excel? Why not Microsoft?
I was kind of like Mr. Perez. Initially, I was kind of with the old school. I wanted to stick with PowerPoint, Excel, because it's kind of used more in the business world. But Google's really kind of taking over now, and it allows you to use your platform anywhere on anybody's computer. As long as you have a network, you can kind of log in, and you can use Google Slides there, at home, at work. So you don't have to lug around your computer everywhere you go. So, as times are changing, technology's changing, and Google's kind of taking the forefront in that area. But I think they'll continue to both to grow. I don't think Microsoft will go anywhere, but Google's definitely getting their software and their product out there. So.
Do you enjoy teaching at LMS?
Yes, I do. I love teaching. It's fulfilling. This age group, middle school, is kind of when you're growing and trying to find out who you are as a person. So I think that as teachers, it gives a good opportunity to kind of steer you in the right way. So middle school is definitely where to go. I taught elementary school before, but middle school, I kind of like middle school more. So.
And let's say a company.
I'll answer this question.
Let's say Apple.
Apple, okay.
Okay. Let's say Apple offered you a job
Yeah.
to work for them and to teach people at the Apple stores how to use their products. Would you say yes to that offer?
To be honest, I would probably still teach the youth, younger kids, because I feel like they're more receptive to learning. So I'll definitely stay here and kind of teach the same path that I'm in. Kind of when you get older, you learn it soon. You kind of don't want to learn too much. You kind of just want to stay in your own little path. But I would definitely kind of stay where I'm at. But it's a great job at Apple. It's a great opportunity. I definitely like teaching younger kids because they're more receptive to learning. And that's basically it.
Awesome. Thank you for your time.
All right, thanks. Man. Thanks for interviewing me. I appreciate it.
No problem.
Great job. All right.
Okay, this is Ms. Stroh. She's been my para in the class for 3 years when I was here. She's great to work with. She's very funny. So now we'll interview and we'll see how it goes.
Thank you, Chris.
First question: do you enjoy working at LMS?
I really enjoy it. Every day, I love coming to work, being with the kids. I have a great time. I have a great job.
Why did you choose to come work here?
Well, I worked at an elementary school for a long time, maybe 13 years, and then I got switched to Lincoln Middle School. I thought, okay, this sounds different. I don't know how I'm going to like it, and I ended up liking it even more. I feel like I fit in here, and so that's what got me here.
And would you recommend for someone who wants to be a teacher to come work here?
Absolutely. Yes, I would. Yeah. Especially if they're students like you. I mean, who want to learn and who get excited about things, and that's it.
And if a student was having a hard time with any
question. What kind of relationship do you mean?
Like just
Any
close.
relationship, general?
Yeah, but it ended. But it got ended.
I would encourage them, just to tell them that, you know, life is too short, keep your studies going strong, you'll meet a lot of friends in life, if something doesn't work out, just to kind of let go of it. And, yeah.
And do you enjoy working with the students? And do you enjoy because I know in previous years you monitored the lunch times. So did you enjoy doing that?
I enjoyed it all. They're all kind of challenges and fun times. You make the best of things, you know, in life.
Yeah.
So I'm really, thank God for a lot of it, for mostly all of it, 99%. And then some of it, you just grow from whatever you might not do right, or, so, yeah.
Awesome.
But especially working with you, with your music projects, and the kids that really want to do some wonderful things in computer. We have great teachers here, and paras, and lunch people, and custodians, and principals. The whole works. It's just a great place to work
Awesome.
and be. So we miss you.
Yeah, I miss it here, and sometimes too. You know, like I do. It was a good place for me to grow up and all that.
That's awesome.
So thank you for your time.
Oh, it's an honor. Thanks.
Thanks,
Thanks, Chris.
and hope to see you again soon.
Keep up the great